Welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
That's my heart.
Philadelphia, it's time to play! Please welcome your defending Super Bowl champion, Philadelphia Eagles!
This ain't what you want.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. We're stopping his tracks right at the 15-yard line. So here come the Eagles, and they are led by the reigning Super Bowl MVP. What a season for Jalen Hurts. Took the Eagles to the mountaintop. Now his 6th season in the NFL.
Now, this is the type of quarterbacks that just give defensive coordinators nightmares. They stay up all night thinking, okay, what is the best way to defend him? Do we treat him as a runner? Do we treat him as a passer? I think that's really where the most stress comes in, Mike, is you want to make sure you don't let him kill you with his legs downfield as a runner, but it's also his ability to extend plays as a passer that really creates a lot of stress on your back-end coverage, and that's where those big plays can come. So it's a big challenge. They know it, and we'll find out early on what the plan is.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Raymond going to return it. So the Lions come out, and they are led again by Jared Goff. Already year 10 in the league, and half of those 10 with the Lions. Remember, took the Rams to a Super Bowl as well. What a year last year, Greg. 2nd in passing yards in the NFL.
I think when you break down this game, Mike, I think it's really quite simple. I think it really comes down to the age-old, hey, be balanced on offense. Can their passing attack and rushing attack complement each other? Because what that does is it makes the defense defend the entire field. And then the #1 goal of every team, every week in the NFL, no self-inflicted negatives. That's tackles for loss, sacks, and then, of course, the most important one, don't turn the ball over.
On 2nd down, Goff. Into the hands of Brock Wright. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down, Detroit.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Lions.
Play 20. Off the play fake, here's Goff. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Goff's go-to guy, St. Brown. Amon-Ra gives the Lions a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. Throwing, Goff. That one taken in. Amon-Ra, St. Brown. Touchdown, Lions.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone because, as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead.
Eagles nothing.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. The Eagles offense going to take over now for the second time. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for first and 10. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. He'll step up and run. And Hurts wisely going to slide after he's picked up the first down.
14 yards. That's another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He's got the 2021 Heisman work. That's Devontae Smith. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the 20.
That's Jalen Hurts on second down. Inside the 10, it is caught. And will be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they go to work on first and goal. That's Goddard in motion. Hurts will try it again. Forced to his right. He's going to run it, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. That's Amon-Ra St. Brown and the rest of the Detroit offense heading out for their next possession. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And this will be a Lions first down. This has got this up to the 35.
Gain of 10 yards. That's good for the Lions. First down.
at the 40-yard line. That's good for 27 and a first down.
First down. A gain of 27
On play action. Goff. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Blankenship on the coverage.
Now Goff. This throw taken in by Amon-Ra. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. First down, Detroit.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Throwing here is Goff. He's got it inside the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up first and goal.
And those numbers tell a lot of the story of this first half, don't they, Mike? I mean, it's easy to see why he was a central piece in this game plan, and he makes another grab there to add to this growing stat line.
He'll go play action with Goff. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Goff to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
And he'll take it on in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. Bates now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to get back at it. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for first and 10. Great, set. On play action, Hurts. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. DJ Reader. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. The ball comes out. It's picked up by one of his teammates.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. A pistol snap back to Hurts. So first the decision to throw down here backed up near your own goal line. And the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, Greg, in the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have a clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
And he'll be taken down as the next drive will begin there. The Lions offense back onto the field for their next possession. The cushion is 9 as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And pick up 3 or maybe 4. John Campbell, first-round pick out of Bama. There for the stop.
A gain of 4 is now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
36-yard line.
Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
1st down, Lions.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throw on the run is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight. And it gives the team a 1st down. They hand it to Gibbs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 13, pretty lucky here. Back-to-back gains of 13. And another 1st down. Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This a 31-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Lions going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the 1st half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen with you for a quick halftime report. We'll let both sides catch their breath and get their orange wedges as we're going to get ready for the 3rd quarter action. So let's go back out to the stadium as we rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
We welcome you back on EA Sports for quarter number 3. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. That's Amon-Ra St. Brown and the rest of the Detroit offense heading out for their next possession. And they huddle up with a big lead here. The safety added 2 more onto it. And they're going to begin 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick 1st down.
A gain of 12.
Off to throw on 1st down. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Detroit Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Over the middle, he's got St. Brown. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And as we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first 2 quarters. Now here in the second half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt to slow him down.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. He's to the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
And the Lions first down. 1st and goal.
Goff to throw. He's got his big tight end. Rock right. Touchdown, Lions.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Aiden Hutchinson getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. Rolling right. Now he'll run it.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Here comes the Eagles punt team, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. Jahmyr Gibbs and the Detroit offense set to take over again. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. A run up the middle. It's Gibbs. Woo! He's got space inside the 25. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
That's good for the Lions. First down. A gain of 18 on the play.
On 1st down, it's Goff. That is caught at the 3. And he's in. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Detroit. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions are able to extend the lead.
Lions 33, Eagles 7.
So after the touchdown, It's Bates to kick this one away. Gibson now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. On play action, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Aiden Hutchinson in there to drop that time. It's a loss of 7. A second down throw for Hurts. He gets that to Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 13.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
6 yards.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Fourth quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. Tough running there in the right side. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
That's another Eagles. 1st and goal.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll tuck it and take off. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least they'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here, trying to get an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
So Jared Goff and the Lions offense getting set for this next drive. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. What's that? They'll run with Gibbs. Oh, a loose football. And I think the Eagles have it. Yes, they do.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
The Eagles offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. At issue was the knee or any other body part except the hand down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field?
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Goff. Quick slant taken in by Amon-Ra. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And the Lions, first down. A gain of 13 yards.
On play action, Goff. Catch is made by Wright. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
Detroit Lions, first down.
What's that? Here's Gibbs. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Bates now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Eagles, 14.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense ready to get back at it. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Here's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Let's go. Trimmer. Don't touch that.
To throw is Hurts. Oh, the ball's in. No turnover here. But the Guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Hurts will work here from the pistol. Left side, it's caught by Brown. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring down for no gain. On 2nd down, Hurts. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Aiden Hutchinson gets up for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. And this place starting to empty out now. A few visiting fans will be here and enjoy the celebratory moments. Their guys have come in here and put together a complete performance, a well-earned road victory. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
It's a gain of 8.
And the big night continues. That last run gives them yardage to put them over 100 for the game. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one's decided. I'm sure that they needed to take the timeout, but we take it with them. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This will be a 48-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. The Lions add on to their lead. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Philadelphia, good night.